Hey team, I'm just playing around with an app that I just downloaded called Screencast-o-matic. Here's the site that I got. It's a free download for recording what you see on your screen. What I want to teach you today is a little tutorial on how to add information to our Outlook calendars, specifically our shared Outlook calendars. The first thing you need to do is log in to your Office 365 account. Once you're in there, you see all of your app choices. Choose Calendar. On the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to see all of the calendars that you have, your personal calendar, which you could keep track of appointments or students that you need to follow up on, or any task notes that you need to remember, maybe report card dates. You can also have a personal calendar in as well. But what we're talking about today is just some of the groups that you should be shared in. All of you should see three groups in here that you have been added to: the CLC Skies group, the Blazer booking group, and the Makerspace booking group. Right now I just want to talk to you about the CLC Skies group. So this group here, in order to see it, you're going to have to actually select it so it's shaded in. And in here, we're keeping track of who's on site and who's off site in any particular day. That's different than our usual. So if you are going to be away for home visits, working off site, going to be away at a conference, etc., if any LOA has been submitted, it's going to be in here. And I'd ask that you only add your information to this calendar once you have submitted your leave of absence form, once you've submitted your LOA. So you submit your LOA, then come in here and add your information here. And you can also add extra information as well, which we'll go over when I show you how to add to the calendar. So this is going to replace what's in my office, so it's accessible for all, and we can leave notes for each other, and also know if you want to plan some collaboration sessions or something like that throughout the week, you would be able to see which is the best day by looking at this calendar and not have to go and talk to 30 different people. So to add something to this calendar, click on New. Once that opens up, you're going to see the option to add several different kinds of details. I'm going to pretend that I'm going to be working at Insight next week. So I'm going to say Colleen working at Insight. And I will not have a TOC, so no TTOC. I'm going to be working there I'm going to go there on the 7th of February. And I'm going to go all day. So I'm going to be there Tuesday, February 7th, all day. It's not a repeating event, and I am working elsewhere. It's important to write down what your actual availability is for that as well. For example, if Jenny Morrison and Melissa Cadwalder come down for our staff meetings, they might say they're working elsewhere, or they could just say they're free, whichever. I might be away doing a workshop, and I might say that I'm busy, so I can't be connected with that day, or I'll be less accessible. But for this sample, I'm going to say I'm working elsewhere, and I make sure that I have actually selected the CLC Skies shared calendar. If I also need to book the Blazer for the day that I'm going away, I would have to do a new action item in here and select a different calendar that I want that recorded in. I can't choose more than one calendar to add information to, unfortunately. I'm also going to make a note for everybody saying that please contact Colleen if you wish to send items with her to take to Insight. Spell my name right. So then I'm going to make a note for everybody so that when you see that I'm away and I'm working at Insight, now you see this note saying that I can actually take some stuff with me. So now we're communicating with each other about what we can do to support each other. The other thing that it's really important that you do is you unclick this box. Please unclick send an invitation to the group, because what happens if you don't and you press save, every single person that's in this group will get an email saying, oh, I'm going to be away, and you have to accept or not accept this event. So please just unselect that so we don't get a lot of extra emails to our inbox. And that's that. So then we save it. You also can note that you can say that this is a Skype meeting. I know some of us have used this already. Right away, you're making a booking. You can add a Skype meeting. And you can also categorize this if you have a categorizing color system. You can also add an attachment. Maybe there's an agenda for a meeting. Maybe there's a grad meeting and you want to attach the agenda for it. That's another place you can do. So there's a lot of really cool tools in here. So I'm going to press save, and I'm going to go double check that it happened. So that was the 7th, and it's going to be sunny that day apparently. I'll go over here, Colleen Working Insight, no TOC, and there's my summary of my information, but I can click on it and then edit it if I want. And then because this is a group booking, I can then actually add it to my personal calendar as well by selecting this. If my event changes and I can't go to Insight, I can also delete the event. Whoever created it can delete it. Okay, that is how to add information to your shared Outlook group calendars in a nutshell. Please see me if you have any questions. Thanks.